What was it like for you growing up, and you still live in Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what was it like for you growing up in Baton Rouge? Paint the picture for us.
I mean, it was rough, but I mean, like, I made my rough out of fun. Like, even though I did a lot of bad things and, a lot of bad shit, like, I mean, I made that out of fun, cause like, I look back at it and I just laugh, cause I ain't gonna do the stupid shit no more, but, I mean, it was rough.
What was your roughest moment growing up?
Probably, being in the trap, like, just sleep around booth with junkies, like, just.
How old?
Probably like 11, 12.
That young?
Yeah.
With junkies around. That's not something typical that an 11-year-old goes through.
Right.
Now, what type of student were you in school?
I mean, I was a bad student. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I was good, cause I got expelled from every school. Every school I went to, I got expelled 3 times. If it wasn't 3, it was 4, cause I was getting expelled from the expelled school. I got put out the expelled school.
The alternate school,
Yeah.
Alternative school? So how many schools did you go through?
Probably about 15, 16
15,
schools.
16 schools?
Yeah, I went to every school in my city except 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard of somebody in one. Now, I've heard of maybe like a military kid, and they got to go through different cities because their parents are moving around, right? But never that many in one city. Wow.
Right.
And what were you getting expelled for?
Just
Was it this?
violence, just messing over people, doing a lot of conniving things. I was gramming, like I was a gramming nigga at first, but I ain't that dude.
Now, why the griminess? What led to that?
I mean, from people just, like the people around you, cause you'll get grimy. If my brother thinking grimy, I'm thinking grimy too, cause we together. That's my family, so if one thing grimy, we all grimy.
Now, what helped alleviate the griminess?
Not getting enough money. I mean, just a lot of things. A lot of not doing the right shit. Like, if you ain't doing the right things and you ain't got what you want to do what you want to do, it's gonna fuck your mind up.
No, but I mean, like, what alleviated? Because you said you were grimy at one point, and then you kind of not that same person anymore.
Oh,
so
was like, man, after I kept going to jail and shit, like, jail, that shit ain't for nobody. I ain't trying to do none of that shit.
Did you graduate high school?
Yeah, I graduated.
So even with being expelled at 15 and the alternative school, you still graduated?
I still graduated. I did all that. Man, I got through it. Like, you better, like, I tell a nigga, like, you know what you gotta do. Like, shit, you better get somebody to do your shit. Cause shit, like, I ain't do nothing in school. Everybody know that in my school, I ain't do nothing. I came from all else my last senior year to all C's and B's, man. I ain't never do that.
So that wasn't, so wait, that wasn't really you, that was somebody else doing it for you.
Yeah, like, yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, now, when you graduated, did you graduate on time like a normal 17, 18-year-old?
I graduated on time with my class. With my
Okay.
class, with gang. Yeah,
Walk
me
down
and
the
KD.
aisle? I mean, not the aisle. Did you walk down, did you walk and get your diploma?
I walked and got my diploma, me and KD together, gang.
Now, okay, what about college? Were there any thoughts of college after high school or no?
I thought about college, but young boy was like, fuck college. We going on tour, we going on the road, so fuck it. That's how we is.
So straight to the music.
Straight to the music, getting to the money.
Now, what's your advice to someone watching this interview, hearing your story, and they're kind of in a similar situation? They're about to get out of high school, and they want to get into the music industry or the music business, some sort of position. Do you tell that person, go right into the music like you did, or do you tell that person, continue your education and do music at the same time?
I tell them, like, like whatever your main focus on, and if you feel like you could do that, take it. Cause if not, somebody else gonna take it from you. So I get to it and just keep pushing.
Now, looking back, did you make the right choice? Was it the right choice not to go to college and just go straight into the music?
I ain't gonna lie, it was the right choice, cause we got straight to the money. We was getting straight the bag out the bag, state to state.
Now, what about your parents? What did they think about you skipping college and that sort of thing?
I ain't lying, my mom wanted me to go to college. She always told me, at least get a 2-year or something like a trade. I'm like, I'm gonna do it, but if it come down to it, I'm gonna do it. I got to. But if it don't come down to it, I'm gonna get to that bag. I'm gonna keep going.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
I had a lot of jobs. I worked for the Chinese people. I used to know how to cook shrimp fried rice. Like, I used to deliver, cook all at one time. I was working like 12 hours a day, like for the Chinese people, just straight getting it in. We would go straight shoot videos. Like, I'd spend everything on the video. I wouldn't even care about my check. Like, we would go get it. Like, we was steady pushing with this rap. Like, yeah.
Any other jobs or just the Chinese gig?
I mean, I had worked at Domino's for a little minute, but I had got fired. I forgot what I got fired for something. I don't even know. I got fired quick, though, from Domino's.
Were you delivering pizzas or like working in the actual?
I was working inside. I had worked for my auntie and them people too, like for a cafe, but that was my family, so that was like really off and on, like really on some fake volunteers type stuff.
Now, with those jobs, were there any crazy stories dealing with any of those jobs? Anything out of the norm?
I mean, yeah, cause man, the Chinese, I ain't lying, the Chinese people I used to be trapping and working, real talk, like doing all type of stuff at 2 things at once, like 3 things at once. If not, I go here, then go back to the job site. Yeah, like I was getting to that bag.
Now, you mentioned your mother. Is your father still in the picture or no?
I mean, he ain't in, like, I don't talk to him. He ain't really in the picture, but I know who he is. But, he don't really talk to me, like.
How old were you when your parents separated?
I don't even know.
So pretty young, I would assume?
Yeah, like young.
Now, you mentioned your brother, NBA Youngboy. Is he older or younger than you?
He younger than me. That's my little brother.
Any other siblings or just you two?
No, we got 5 on each side.
Ah, okay. Brothers and sisters?
Yeah, brothers and sisters. We got a lot of brothers and sisters.
Anybody else besides you two raps inside your family, or?
No, it's just us two in our family.
Okay.
It's really mainly mainly young boy, but you could say both of us rap. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what does your family think about your rap career? You personally?
I mean, my family just want me to keep going. Like, they won't see us do it. Like, they won't see us make it out. If we make it out, we did it. Like right now, we still in the trenches. We still, getting it in. So, when it come out time, we gonna show them.
Parents supportive with the rap?
Yeah, they very supportive. Like, excellent. Like, even before all this, like before we got a lot of fame, like, they been supportive. My mama been going hard. Like, yeah, everything. She'll spend her last on anything. Anybody out that game.
Has she seen you guys perform?
Yeah, she seen us perform. Like, not actually come to a show, but she seen us perform.
Like videos and stuff?
Yeah, like videos.
What'd she think?
Yeah, she like it. She just want us to be careful because they got a lot of hatred, from people.
Now, I have not personally been to an NBA Youngboy show, but are you up there hype manning as well, that sort of thing? Or like when it's his show, you stay away from that and it's your show? Like, how does that work?
No, like we do all our shows together. Like, I open up for him. then he'll come on, you know, yeah, like he'll be like, man, 3, go perform your shit. And then he'll come in, turn that bitch all the way up, like, yeah, we in that game.
I see. Now, in regards to your parents, what's the worst thing you put them through?
School, because I kept getting expelled. Like, everybody thought I was going to fail. I really thought I was going to fail, to tell you the truth. I ain't going to lie. I thought I was going to fail, but I really made it, like, because I kept going. Like, I ain't let that my fuck-up stop me. I kept going. Like, I kept pushing with that shit.
Now, we spoke about a variety of subjects in regards to your upbringing, but what's your message to the youth, overall speaking? What would you tell them today?
I tell them, man, if you focused on something you trying to do it, and you know, like whatever you think make you out, help you make it out your life as a person, you know, just do it, cause at the end of the day, it's all about getting to that bag, like, you know.